Yoga seems to be all the rage these days, and the more I've read about it, the more I understand why. According to the Mayo Clinic, yoga is good for flexibility and weight loss. It also helps to manage chronic health conditions. So today we're going to learn some yoga poses, and to teach us we are joined by Laura Rogers herself from the Nature Zone.
Yes, you guys keep inviting me back. I'm so sorry. I keep saying yes.
Well, we love you.
Well, I love being here. Thank you.
So you're going to teach us some poses, so
Yes.
go for it.
All right, well, all those things you said about yoga, yes, could not have summed it up better myself. One of the things that people like to do are balance poses, and those are really good for concentrating. If you really are going into something where you have to concentrate, like if you're going to go into a job interview or do a test or something, doing a couple of balance poses will center your mind, keep you nice and strong. So we're going to start off with tree pose. That's a big favorite.
Okay.
So starting off in our mountain pose, which I'm sure everybody remembers from last week. You
better.
people out there, okay. If you don't, this is what it is. Feet are right underneath the hips, nice and relaxed in the shoulders, and we're going to shift our weight onto one leg. It doesn't matter which one.
Okay.
So whichever one you want to do, keeping a little tiny bend in the knee. You don't want to lock your knee out. Your other foot is you're going to angle the knee out to the side, and just rest your toes on the ground. This is one option, and rest your heel just above your ankle. So this might be enough for you.
Feels
That's
a little
fine.
like ballet.
It is. It's kind of like ballet. But this is where we kick it up a notch. If you want a little more, you can bring that foot off the floor and just rest it on the calf.
What if I fall down?
See, sometimes trees fall. But if you're alone in the woods, can you hear or see the tree falling? That's an existential question. We won't get into that. Now, if this is not enough, you can bring it all the way up to the thigh.
Oh, man.
Please don't put it on the knee. We don't want to squoosh the knee joint.
Squoosh.
Squoosh.
I like that.
It pretty much sums it up. So the hands could be anything you want to do. Look at you.
Yeah,
You
I'm
don't need
shaking.
me. Couple of tips.
Okay.
When you're balancing, don't hold your breath.
Oh, okay.
It helps to stare at something on the floor that's not moving and squeeze your core muscles. And when you're ready to get out, it's all about the graceful dismount.
okay, pretending.
Yes, I meant to do that kind of thing. So then you got to switch to the other side.
Okay. So
With
pointy tip?
Yep. Shifting over to the other foot now. And again, any of the options that you want to do. And if you do a couple of these every day, you're going to notice your balance getting better and better. And just hold them for a couple of breaths, nice deep breaths. Arms, if you're ready to kick it up a notch.
Uh-oh.
The arms can be out to the side or overhead like this, or at the forehead, which I
Do you have
find
to walk like an Egyptian when you do that?
You could. It's all up to you. It's your yoga session. It's all about you. And if you really want to kick it up a notch, you can do any of those with your eyes closed, which I'm not going to do because I'm still working on that.
I'll keep it way down here.
Right.
And I've read, of course, that balance is great for senior citizens, too.
Yes.
And I've read that, in general, yoga is great for any age group.
Oh yeah, it's very low impact. You can use any different options. So it's really great. You just take what you can do, and you build from there, and challenge yourself when you feel like it. So that's what I like about it.
Yeah, exactly. And do it anywhere.
That's right. Yeah, you can be standing at line in at the bank and just
People
strike
look
a
at you
tree
like-
pose. Not a problem. So,
Okay, let's move on to another pose.
All right. Do you want to do another balance pose?
Sure.
All right. This one's tough. Are you
Okay.
ready? This one's called the eagle pose. Starting off in mountain pose, we're going to shift our weight to one foot. Again, this time, first option is to bring your foot up just above the knee and sit back. That also
Ooh.
stretches the hips. Yeah. If that's not enough for you, and you sink
I feel
down
like a
little bit.
mime.
Yeah. If that's not enough for you,
Okay.
you can take that leg and wrap it around, bringing the toe around the end there.
Ooh.
If that's a little bit too much, there's a little bit a break right here in the middle, kind of in between the two, where you can rest the toe on the ground.
I'm actually better at this one than
Yeah,
I was the
and
other one.
you know what? It's different for different people. Some people find this challenging. Some people say, hey, that's easy. So again, it's different. Your hands can be behind you, opening up the chest. Ah, that's nice.
You said this makes you happy,
This makes
right?
you happy.
Aw.
I was just thinking, did I remember to say that? Because I should. Or you can stack your arms in front of you.
man.
Don't have to. Yeah, don't have to. It's all about what you feel like doing. And then the graceful dismount when you're ready.
Now, we got to go, but we'll be right back. And you have a grab bag over there.
I do, for the kiddies.
And so we're going to pick out some stuffed animals and pose like
Yes, we
animals.
are.
So
Get
we'll be
ready.
right back.